Now Daniel is actually playing Dota 2. If you all don't know, he's actually quite a professional player.
No.
So right now maybe he'll give us a tutorial.
So you see, Dota 2, unlike Dota 1, has a few item recommendations as when we start to play. You see, when we open shop, there are a few weapon recommendations, but some of the weapon recommendations aren't entirely beneficial for the hero itself. So what I normally do is I rely on the knowledge of the previous Dota. I mean the original one. So okay.
Okay, so maybe you should start off with I don't know, whatever music, whatever song you would like first for the night. Yes, since this is my first day here, so
Okay. One song a night.
it's okay, not bad.
So this song is called The Remnants. I wrote this song because I thought of what I was doing in my line of field of work, and there are not many people who are willing to stay on and fight. So except for the very little few who just continue faithfully doing what they do, and I call them the remnants because these are the ones that actually mean a lot in the battlefield. Underneath the sunburned sky, looking for a place to hide. You see when your friends go by, leaving you against the tide. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You've seen the bloody battlefield over and over again. Soldiers marching onward still, yet nobody seems to win. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You could be the remnants, you could be the remnants when the need is great. You Yeah. Take heart, my soul, you are not alone. We have a cornerstone. Way, oh, way, oh. Take heart, my soul, you are not alone. We have a cornerstone. Way, oh, way, oh. Take heart, my soul, you are not alone. We have a cornerstone. Way, oh, way, oh.
Kita akan sampai ke stesen atas sebentar lagi. Jauhkan tangan anda dari pintu. Pintu akan dibuka sebentar lagi. Sila pastikan.
It's okay lah. Okay, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, no, when did you come up with that song? Actually,
I think it's just about 3 months ago.
3 months ago.
3 or 4 months ago lah.
Oh, then usually what gets you into songwriting?
I get high, and then no, I'm just kidding. But what usually gets me into songwriting? I mean, like stories. I mean, like people come with me with problems, and they, like for example, the song "The Remnants." I have a colleague of mine who comes to me and say, you know, we're truly lacking of a workforce, you know, in his department, and he speaks about how people just come and then they go because they really don't see the point of doing what they do, but left like 2 or 3 people who just continue doing what they do because they believe in what they do will definitely bear fruits in the future. So I see this, you know, and he just keeps saying like, you know, only these very few people left, you know, they are the remnants, and he just kept repeating the word the remnants. I'm like, hey, you know, I could use that in a song and materialize it into a song. And yeah, that's how I write songs, by people sharing their problems with me, or either through an experience I go through, like a love-hate relationship or a love relationship as well, or maybe through a dream. I dream about dreams, and when I wake up I just think about the dreams, and why don't I write a song about that? So,
Oh, okay. Then for how many years can you say you've actually been through all this and started writing all these numerous songs of yours?
I started writing when I was 14 years old, I think. I remember back in high school, I was just in the library just scribbling lyrics on my notepad, and I was really amateur with that back then, and my songs I would say they are really raw, but I started writing since then, and I've never stopped since then. I guess songwriting is something you could actually, you people say, oh, you need like a natural born talent to write songs. I say if you just keep trying, you never know.
Yeah, then what are there any very strong influences towards your songwritings, like any particular musician or artist out there?
Well, I used to listen to the Goo Goo Dolls when I was very young, back in my teenage years. The Goo Goo Dolls have been a real inspiration to me, and bands like Switchfoot and Relient K. Yeah, they have a really distinct taste, a distinct originality that I find really enticing in their music, and I find them a source of inspiration, be it lyrics or be it melody lines and stuff like that. I find these three groups of people have been a real foundation when for songwriting ever since I was small. So this foundation has been built up, and many other artists has emerged, and I fused some of the newer artists with this foundation that I have, and that's how I get some of the songs that I have today.
Oh, okay. And are there any like specific interesting technical ways you approach how do you usually start off with the melody of the guitar or something like that?
Actually, I've tried different ways. I wouldn't say there's one specific way, but the normal routine when I try to write. Normally, when I try to write a song, it doesn't really go well because I try writing it, but when inspiration comes, it just kicks off all from there. I don't even have to try. But what I normally do when I try writing is I try writing the melody first, the melody of the tune, how it goes, and I decide what chords. But then, like I say, when inspiration comes, I straight away go with both the melody and the lyrics as well. But sometimes you can write a song. I can write an intro line, like an intro line. It's one of my songs. Like these intro lines. I start off with these intro lines, like fiddling around with it, and then suddenly inspiration comes to come in, and then I get this really strong vibes, or like where this song is gonna go, and then like, hey, awesome,